What's up, everybody? I am Jeremy from the JayJugular channel.
What is up, guys? It is John, the owner of TheGamingMasterGuys here.
And yes, we actually do sequels. Holy fuck, we're actually doing Sonic 2 after about, it's been since 2020 since we did Sonic 1? Or was it 2019?
Like 2019.
It was 2019. Holy shit. It's been 2 years since we did Sonic 1. Now, John, I'll be dead ass. We legit, right? We legit just, like, we're talking about other stuff. We're in a call talking and everything, and we're talking about our futures with 2022 projects coming up, and John was like, oh, why don't you do Sonic 2? You want to do all these other Sonic projects, but you don't want to do Sonic 2. You never want to do sequels, and now we're here.
Yeah, exactly. This is an idea planned for like a long ass time, but literally just the idea of recording it, it's literally just now. Like, we're doing this now, you know, just to get it possible, make things possible, because we have a tendency of not doing sequels of games. Sounds like your friend, Jeremy.
No, we have a tendency of not doing sequels to Sonic games. Like,
Jeremy, no!
I think that's the main thing. But yes, this is Sonic 2. For those of you who are curious, the Sonic 2 movie was announced at the Game Awards last year. Is that a reason why we're doing this? Maybe. But with Sonic 2, the movie coming out soon, it's good to cover as much Sonic content as possible, because Sonic fans are getting fed this year. You hear me?
Yes, we are getting Sonic Frontier, Sonic Prime, Sonic... anything Sonic related. Sonic 2 movie, Sonic Frontier, Sonic Origins. You can play Sonic 2 on Sonic Origins once that comes out. We are being so fed. Like, we're actually getting appropriate content for Sonic the Hedgehog. Even though it's a year late from its 30th anniversary, it's better late than never. Like, we're out of this drought now, and it is a perfect time to be a Sonic fan. Like, I'm so happy to get this type of news finally.
I think the only thing is, with Sonic Origins, is hoping that they put these versions of those games on there, and just to make sure you guys know, yes, the game looks a lot better because John, thank you for doing this, was able to get the mobile versions on his computer, which actually look really fucking good. So
exactly, like the special stages are smoother now, the frame rate is smoother, the half pipe looks clean, like it looks 3D, it doesn't look like ugly pixels, like it's awesome. Like, yeah, I played like the Taxman port, and like people were actually able to get this running. Like, we should literally have this on PC, but no, they just don't want to. But hey, this is one of the best ways to do it, and I play with the controller, so it's a lot better.
Yeah, so that's just my biggest hope for Origins. I mean, I feel like, because there's a lot of ways already to play classic Sonic, my biggest hope is that they just make this, like, this should be definitive. Like, hands down, definitive way to play the Sonic games.
Exactly, and plus, like, not like that, I mean, if you look at the Sonic Origins trailer, which I know was a long-ass time ago, and, like, probably forgot about it since we got no updates about it, they did showcase widescrreen gameplay of Sonic CD 1 and 2, which it's safe to assume they could be using the mobile ports, but we don't know yet exactly, but like I said, it is safe to assume to think that at the moment.
Has there ever been any other widescreen ports of Sonic, like classic Sonic games, or has it just been the mobile
No,
ones?
there's not. Nope.
Okay, then I feel you then. It's safe to assume that that's what we're getting then.
Because, look, I'll tell you this right now, I'm not sure if you know this, maybe you do, but fucking Sonic 1 is on Tesla now, so, and they're not using the widescreen port, they're just using the port that M2 does, like M2 is known for making ports for various Genesis games on emulator, like, yeah, like, you know the Sega Ages, Sonic 1 and 2 on the Switch eShop, you know the Genesis Mini, you know that stuff? Yeah, that's done by M2, like, they're not widescreen, they're just direct games over, like, they're just ROMs, basically, but work for emulation. That's what they're known for, and that's what they did to Sonic 1 on Tesla. No, there is no way. Not even Steam has widescreen versions, it's still the basic versions.
Yeah, I think that's for, like, what, the Sega Genesis Collection thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have that. Funny thing about it was, I think at the time, I was really looking into wanting to get more Sega Genesis games, and the cool thing about that game, on Steam by the way, is that it very much so is a mod heavy game. Because what you can do is, in Steam, all the mods are there, to where you can literally put any game over anything else that's already preloaded on the game itself in the collection. Because I believe Sonic I don't think Sonic 3 and Knuckles is on it, but you can actually install it to where you can get Sonic 3 and Knuckles playable, as well as Knuckles and Sonic 2, Knuckles and Sonic 1, all types of stuff.
Yeah, actually, for Sonic... Actually, on the Steam version, there is Sonic 3 and Knuckles on Steam, but if you try to go for the Sega Genesis Classics on other systems, they don't have it anymore on latest release.
Yeah, like...
Because of obvious reasons.
I think for me, looking back at Classic Sonic, backtrack real quick. We haven't actually talked about how we're handling this series because we've just been talking about Classic Sonic, but pretty much how this series is going to be tackled is going to be the same way as Sonic 1. John is going to get all the Chaos Emeralds. This time we actually have Super Sonic available to us. I don't know how, I didn't even ask if you're going to use that throughout stages or not.
I use it sometimes. I'll probably use it to show it off. I'll use it when I feel like it, but I'm not gonna hide it. I'll definitely show it off, but I'll use it when I feel like it.
Yeah, I know for me, whenever I had Super Sonic, God, Jesus, I love the speed more in this game than Sonic 1. I'm sorry. Like when it comes to Sonic 2, I just feel like it did a lot better in regards to showing off, like, hey, Sonic is fast. Like, with Sonic 1, you kind of just got Green Hill Zone, you're like, fuck yeah! And then you got Marble Hill Zone, or Marble Zone, I don't know why Marble Hill, but Marble Zone, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, this game's level design is a huge step up. Like, I know we're all over the place with topics, and there's so much to say for Part 1 standards, but yes, the level design is at its peak at the series. Like, people, like, this is where the developers learn, like, hey, people like Starlight and Greenlight Hill Zone. Let's take that recipe and actually fucking cook it better, and not use Mario-like levels. So, they actually did what's right, and yes, they kind of... Like, all the levels are more speed-based, no bullshit platforming, like, it's actually, you know, it's actually more fast, there's no pace breakers at all, there's rarely any, so that's what makes Sonic 2 such a super superior sequel, and yes, it has the introduction of the Spin Dash, which you saw me use several times. I'm not gonna use it yet, but... Motherfucker!
Ha! Dude, I always get hit by this fucking monkey, too.
Fucking coconuts. I mean... I feel like I couldn't even get rings anymore. I might have to pass it, unfortunately, but whatever.
Yeah, I doubt there's any other rings, like, before that. I mean, there might be. I mean, if you could... You have to scrounge for it. Yeah, after this, there's, like, no turning back once you go to this point. Oh, wait, no. This is still level 1? I thought we were at Act 2!
No, I mean, here's the thing, like... with Sonic 2, it's possible to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone. Like, the first act. Or at least not, like... The first zone, it is possible.
Yeah, I know for me, whenever I do, like, Sonic 2, so I think if you go to the options menu, I want to say it is, you can choose, like, if you do any other, like, rendition of Sonic 2, you can choose if you want to do Sonic, Tails, or just Sonic only, Tails only, whatever, right? So, whenever I want to go for Chaos Emeralds, I do Sonic only because Tails is in the way, even though you're probably going to make that look like sport with having Tails, but... I usually just do Sonic only, and when you do that through the options menu, you have the ability to just keep, I don't know what's the word. You can just keep doing like the same checkpoint over and over again. I think that's what it is. I can't remember for sure. It's either that or I do what you did. I just like go through all the checkpoints and I just get Super Sonic.
Yeah, I mean. There is like the various ways for various methods to even get Super Sonic without the Chaos Emeralds by doing debug mode and all that. Like the options menu gave you so much like stuff to do.
But yeah, like I think like with Sonic 2, they really just started like perfecting Sonic. I think the classic Sonic trilogy, even though this is probably like in-game stuff when we give like our final review of the game, like Sonic 2 is probably where they perfected the recipe. Sonic 3 is where they just completely knocked it out of the fucking park. Even though we haven't gotten another port of Sonic 3 since Michael Jackson passed away, rest in peace, just because rights to the music, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you're not too far off, but I mean, Sonic 3 is coming back to Sonic Origins, luckily, so it's really good to at least see that come to light again after such a long time.
Oh my god, what if they remix the music or change the music?
No, that's a $1 million question. I mean, they already have there was old music before, in case you didn't know. Like, there was like music that was initially going to be there, but it got replaced with the music that we know today. And it's still like in the game's files and all that, but I mean, it's unlikely. People grew up with the tracks, and I doubt they're willing to just say, hey, fuck you, we're going to use different music for the songs you grew up with. Like, I don't think they're going to go that far.
Because Carnival, like, Sonic 3 has bops. Like, Mushroom Hill Zone, Sonic 3 and Knuckles has bops. Mushroom Hill Zone, fucking, what was I thinking about? Mushroom Hill Zone, Aquatic Hydrocity Zone, fucking Carnival Night Zone, Angel Island.
Yeah, I know that's pretty good. Like the only songs that they can't, or the only songs they can't use is Ice Cap, Launch Base, and Carnival Night Zone.
We can't get Go Catch Up.
Yeah, I know. Those songs are taboo to Sonic, to Sega, pretty much, in Sonic Team.
I honestly feel like if they remix the music, I feel like, you know, based off Sonic Mania, I don't think that they would make it bad. I mean, you know, are they getting T-Lopes? They're probably not. I mean, it's just gonna be like.
No, I doubt they're gonna remaster the music. I'm sure. I mean, I'll tell you this though. I mean, for this port that we're playing right now, it is like the remix is still not remix. The music is the same, but it's less compressed now. Like you can actually hear the music a lot more clearer now. Like I don't know, like the sound it just feels less filtered. I don't even know how to explain it, but
yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying though. I definitely think like. Hopefully Sonic Origins isn't gonna be like how other ports are today. Like nowadays ports are kind of lazy, I think. And I'm looking at you, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, because I really just hope that they like make it Sonic Mega Collection Plus quality. Like when it comes to like adding a bunch of classic Sonic content. Like I'm not saying like comic books like strips or nothing like that. I'm saying shit like, hey, maybe add some music. Some early game files of Sonic when he was, you know, not Sonic. Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to, like, the thing is, like, the Sonic movie 2 coming out, like, and then, like, it'll have more lore in the Sonic series. Like, I think, and like, kids who enjoy the Sonic movie a lot, I'm pretty sure they would want to follow more, like, of Sonic games itself, and I think Sonic Origins will be a good way to get kids introduced to how the series first began. And like having a museum or at least some history about the actual Hedgehog will be really nice. So to catch up with the lore and all that, like what you mentioned is nice. Like even some comic books will work out. I mean, I know Sonic's had a good history with collection games, at least for the most part, mainly the Mega Collection and Gems Collection. But like I really hope they put that effort into Origins, because and that's a good menu music. Like I hope they do more with it.
Yeah, but Mega Collection Plus, I was gonna say earlier, is probably currently my most definitive way to play the Sonic games, next to the Sega Master Drive Collection on Steam and other consoles and shit like that. I personally think that right now, like this is probably a good version. I don't have this on my computer. I'm actually really excited to see how Sonic 3 looks, but I know for me, like, Mega Collection Plus was my first, like, Sonic collection. I didn't really too much care for the Game Gear games, sadly. I know the only one I was kind of interested in was probably Sonic Drift. And then I played Sonic Drift, and I didn't know what was wrong with me after that. But, yeah, that would be a situation, John, where I'm like, okay, fuck, let's play Sonic R. I need to cleanse myself.
No, I remember Sonic R. That's the better racing Sonic game.
During that era, like now we have other Sonic games. Like I don't know, I'm looking at it and I honestly think I would much overplay Sonic R. Yes, I'm saying this over Team Sonic Racing. I feel like it.
Really?
I say that because you know I'm not shitting on Team Sonic Racing. I'm not saying it's a terrible game. I still think the time that it came out was fucking terrible. Shout out to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, but I feel like the game came out at a terrible time, as well as when you start looking into like other factors as well, like okay, the game's tracks once you race on them for a while kind of have no flavor, and I don't know, the story mode that it's not, the game's not centered around story mode, it's really just centered around like fucking racing and playing the game and shit. But I don't know, it kind of died out for me.
Yeah, I mean, half the tracks are recycled from the first Sonic the Hedgehog All-Stars racing game anyways.
Exactly. Like, if anything, I would much rather play Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing or Transform over playing Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, I mean, that's how most people would feel anyways. I mean, I enjoy Team Sonic Racing for what it is. Like, I mean, definitely with you there. Even lack of content, lack of Sonic characters, lack of more tracks would have been nice to focus more on the history of Sonic. Like, maybe some adventure tracks. Or maybe there kind of was adventure references, but I feel like a little more would have been something nice. I know what the game is basically in a nutshell. Like, a little more Or it's like, is that it? Like, it's a budget title, which sucks, so they weren't able to comprehend more content, like with DLC or anything. That's what sucks about budget titles. We've been getting a lot of Sonic budget titles as of late, and hopefully Frontiers is not going to be a budget title, but judging by the graphics and all that, it doesn't seem to be the case. At least from what we can assume so far.
Right.
Because it's an open world game, you can't make that game a fucking budget title.
You can't. I mean, all we can do is just hope. I mean, this is going to be made by Sonic Team, right? We're not getting anybody that's different for this project. I didn't really pay attention too well to that portion of the trailer.
No, it's still Sonic Team. It's just that it's kind of crazy that they're willing to make something an open world game which they never had experience with at all. It's completely new to them. So they're making a really risky move out of it.
I mean, they have, like, the blueprints are laid out for them. There's a million open world games on the market. Most, like, the one that everybody just is noticing that they're kind of getting inspiration from off beat is, like, Breath of the Wild. So the recipe is laid out. You just have to put Sonic there and then make it Sonic-like, and then you're golden. You know, where they go from there is hopefully that they end up actually doing good with it. I hope it's not going to be another 06. Granted, I'm starting to actually like 06 just because of the fucking, I forgot, what do you call, like, the, I don't want to say it's like the, not a ROM hack, but kind of like...
It's Project 06.
Yeah, Project 06. I didn't know what to really call it, but I'm starting to like 06 because of that version. I can't wait for the next update. I don't know how long it'll take, but Homie's actually doing a really good job with it. I think that's, like, probably the most definitive way to play Sonic 06, sadly, not like the original release.
Yeah, it's done by Chaos X, and he's a really big fan of 06 as a whole game potential. I guess he wanted to try it himself to see what the game would have been, and yeah, like, it's not really a ROM hack, but it's like, I don't even know, it's like taking the source code from the game. Oh my, missing rings. Oh my gosh, man. I gotta make it. Oh yeah, I made it, yep, okay. Yeah, it's like taking the source code of the game, I guess. I don't know much about game development or anything like that, but I'm guessing he took it from the game and kind of made some parts from the ground up a little bit, but still had the engine. I don't know, but he enhanced the game, and he made it a lot better than what it was. Like, it's free, and yeah. It's funny how we're just jumping into a lot of topics about Sonic. It's pretty crazy. And we're still on Emerald Hill, too.
Yeah, the video is going to be pretty long, guys. Apologize for this, but John is dying. But we are going to get all the Chaos Emeralds here. If anything, John could, if he wanted to, try and go to other zones, but I'll be honest, after Emerald Hill Zone, it starts getting pretty difficult trying to get Chaos Emeralds.
No, yeah, I mean, but definitely, I mean, this video will be a part 1. This is the only part where, yeah, this screams part 1 because, yeah, it really takes a while to get all of it. It's like already almost 20 minutes at this point. We're just, yeah, just over Emerald Hill hunting.
Yeah, pretty much though, from a standpoint, like I was saying, the most definitive way to play Sonic 2 for me has always been Mega Collection Plus. I think, I played Mega Collection through Dolphin, but I think the only thing that Mega Collection Plus has is the Game Gear titles. I don't know, I just feel more comfortable playing on PS2, at least that's just from my standpoint.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's the version that most people grew up with because back then that was the easiest way to play those games. Since like Sonic was no longer a Sega IP. Oh, it is a Sega IP, but it's longer. Like,
he wasn't
Sega's
just strictly Sega.
Party.
Yeah, he wasn't first party. Like Sega was like third party at that point because we're entering in like was it 4th generation consoles? 5th generation?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Like, Dreamcast failed, you know, it was a good system, but yeah, Sega was losing money, and at that point, it's like, well, shit, we can't make consoles, we might as well just publish games, and have it on Xbox, have it on GameCube, have it on PlayStation, yeah.
Yeah. Overall, like, I think, like, that's always been, like, my bet. I think Sonic Mega Collection Plus, funny enough, was like one of my first few Sonic games because I think like my first ever Sonic game is it was actually Sonic Riders, like OG. And funny enough, I guess this is a good time to preference this. I've already mentioned it, I think, somewhere, but I will be doing Sonic Riders OG and Zero Gravity with John and Noah and Kevin, so that's something to look forward to. But off that topic, Sonic Riders OG was like my first ever Sonic game. Funny enough. and I think I rented it for the GameCube. I've had it for the PS2, and then I eventually got Adventure 2, and then Mega Collection Plus, and like I think out of the whole collection, I played Sonic 3 the most.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic 3 was like one of the better ones, and I mean, my first Sonic game collection was pretty much Sonic Classic Collection on the DS. My first Sonic game, I don't really remember too much. I'll be honest, but that was like very early memory. Recall in the back of my head, I'm confident, I'd say it's 65% confident that Sonic Advance was my first ever Sonic game I played. Either that, or maybe it was a Sonic McDonald's Happy Meal toy, I don't know. Part of me feels like I played it there on that cheap system anyways. But yeah, I've got all 6...
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, this next Chaos Emerald half pipe is my least favorite one, because I think if you get hit once, you're fucked. I want to say this is that half pipe.
In some way, oh shit, whatever. This boss is easy. I mean, I missed one checkpoint. Remember that, so I can't get Chaos because I missed a checkpoint, or I lost my rings because this one's a bitch.
Yeah, odds are, Chemical Plant isn't too difficult, but like once you get past Emerald Hill, it starts becoming a little bit more difficult to try and get the Chaos Emeralds, because levels become a little bit harder. There's enemies that might pop up, and you know.
What? No.
Oh fuck! Well, did you, bro? Did you roll into him? And then that was the last hit, wasn't it?
Yes, it was the last hit.
Yeah,
dude,
whenever he throws
my rolling stopped. My rolling stopped.
Whenever he does, he throws the little top, I always know that's his last hit.
Dude, I can't believe I fucking died
at the end. I forgot that this is a thing. Tails can carry you. I don't know if it was in this game or not, though.
No, not in the original. No, in the ports, they actually had a Tails carrying you thing. I forgot to mention that. I was gonna say that for later, but I mean, I did it by accident. There we go. Yeah, if you hold up and jump, actually, you can do this. You cannot do this in the original. You can only do this in the Taxman ports, and you can do this in Sonic Mania too. But
yeah, the main thing though, I'll say this before we cut to the next zone. The main thing is, I know that was introduced in Sonic 3, so that's all I was gonna say. But
oh yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was part 1. It was a pretty lengthy part. Yes, this pause menu is normally not in the original games. Again, Taxman port. Better port altogether, so it looks different. But anyway, lengthy first part. We talked about the game a lot, talked about kind of some collections and things to look forward to for Sonic this year. But we finally started it, Sonic 2. It's a lot to look forward to. Next part, we're going to be doing Chemical Plant Zone. John has one more Chaos Emerald to get, and I'm super excited because Chemical Plant Zone is where you start seeing that speed, that blast processing Sonic. So look forward to that. We'll see you guys later. Yeah. Have a good one.
All right, later, guys.